Hello friend, welcome back to Auto Resource YouTube channel. I have here 2002 Volkswagen Eurovan, which is equipped with the 2.8 liter VR6 engine, and I will be performing engine oil and filter replacement. If you want to see how I deal with it, join me on this video. As you can see, I have the engine oil already coming out of the pan because I removed that oil pan drain bolt. It was a 19mm socket, and I also removed that gasket which was around it, right? So now I will take it, leave it drain, right, for I will say 20 minutes, and after that I will deal with this filter which we are looking at right now. And when the oil stops dripping finally, right, I'm ready to put that bolt back with the new washer preferably. Now to torque it, you want to have it nice snug, but I will use the smaller ratchet in this case, right? I want to have a feel in it because I don't want to strip the thread in that oil pan. It's really important, right? Once again, come on, I thought it was already there. So I'm all the way there, right? I can move the pan and nicely feeling it, as I said, nice snug. But you don't want to strip that thread, and that's it, it's closed. And now it's time to deal with that filter housing. So I'm moving the pan. This is 36mm bolt, right? So I have a nice large socket, or you can have a special oil filter wrench from Volkswagen, right? These Germans, they want to have everything extra, so they cannot use just a normal filter. It needs to be a special one. Good luck if you don't have these tools. I'm not sure if the crescent wrench will do it because this is plastic. You don't want to chew it off or break it. I just release it partially, right, to let that oil get out, and then I will, and it stops dripping again, I will open it and remove the whole cartridge. You probably can see in this video that I have only the front of the Eurovan lifted, so it's slightly sloping towards the back. I believe you get more of that engine oil out of the pan this way. Hopefully the spill of the oil will be minimal. Alright, oh yeah, good. So here you can see the filter, right? It's that paper cartridge. It's still nicely flowing, so I will let it go to minimize the spill. We'll go get a filter from the parts store and the correct oil, and we will continue after that. And I will continue with dealing with this cartridge here on the table, right? So I will remove that and get rid of it, right? Unfortunately there was still a bunch of oil in it, but it's okay. We don't have any spills. I will clean this and remove the O-ring, and this is basically what is sealing, right, the whole thing. You don't have to over tight this when it's being installed. There's actually the torque on it. So this is the brand new filter, right? They'll nicely fit right in it. And as I said, we will install this O-ring brand new. Well, that was smarter to do it this way. Now pay attention where it needs to go, right? There is a groove for it. So that's really important. It's in the right place where the previous one was. If I put it right here, I'm ready to go install it back in the car. It's always good habit to lubricate these two O-rings, right? With the new oil before installing it. And I'm back down under the van, and I will start that whole filter assembly putting inside, right? It goes easy until it will hit that new O-ring. That it's when it slows down. The torque on this, it's written on the housing. You don't have to remember it. It's a 25 Newton meters. And seriously, there's no reason to over-tight it. Actually, if you will, you risk the plastic will break, because the sealing function is achieved by that rubber O-ring. That's all what it needs. Now, looking on the color of that oil, which we just caught, I'm pretty sure you will agree it was about the time to change it. Now I will be pouring the new oil in the engine, but to get the correct level on the dipstick, the van has to be in perfect level. So I need to drop it down on the floor. Now apparently this engine takes 6 quarts of the engine oil. The factory fill is 5W40. So I will pour here, right? I put this funnel not to make any spills. I will pour 5 quarts and then I will start measuring the level. For these German engines, I like to use full synthetic Mobil 1. 5 quarts of oil in. Let's see if there is anything on the dipstick. I will wipe it off clean, right? It's dry. Let's put it back and see how far I got. It's actually touching the top line, so that's a perfect safe time to start up the engine and let it run for 1 minute. Obviously, before I will do so, I put the dipstick back, I remove this funnel, and I put that cap back. After that, I will start it up. And I will always keep eye on the oil pressure warning light. When it starts, the engine when it starts, it needs to go off really quickly. Never even went on, that's interesting. But that's good, it's idling good. I go immediately check for any possible leaks, right? You never know, so you check up here, look underneath, I don't have any oil running around. And what's happening right now, the new oil is spreading through the system, so I need only approximately 1 minute, then I go shut the car off, right? And I have to wait minimum 5 minutes for the final measurement. And after minimum of 5 minutes, I will take another measurement using the dipstick. The engine oil level will be lower, and I will see how much more oil it needs to top it to the top mark on the dipstick. I hope you enjoyed this video, you find it helpful. Make sure you are subscribed, because I have way more videos about this van on this channel. Thanks for watching today and have a wonderful day.